Delaware, snow, freezing, no yard sales, no picks lately. Some would say gloomy. You know what? I would say no. You know why? Because I'm as fat as a bear going into hibernation with all the loot that I picked up over the last year. Speaking of last year, let's go to the last few days and show you some of the sales I have. The sales department has been busy. That's right, it has been busy from wonderful things that I've picked over the last year of yard sailing and a few drop-offs from mules from the two states that I have them in. And let's look at some of these wonderful things that have been sold lately on eBay. Right now, I'm heading to UPS to drop off a Nikon camera. I've already been to the post office this morning, but me being a great seller, I like to drop packages off and get them out as quickly as possible because UPS store, United States Post Office, and FedEx is only right down the road from me, probably about a mile and a half. Bought these mini helmets right after Christmas or whatever. I got 17 of them for $100. Well, 2 of them sold. Of course, Detroit and the Raiders. They always sell. The Raiders could have no wins and they're still going to sell. It's like the Giants. That stuff just sells for me. I'm adding these couple December ones in because this Fenton glass sat for 2 years. I only paid a couple dollars for it, but thank God I have the storage and a shelf just for Fenton glass, because if it's not a fairy lamp, it takes a little while of time for me. And in this case, 2 years. But I got full price, and it was promoted, unfortunately. Are you going to San Francisco? Make sure you got flowers in your hair. And if you don't, put this hat on, because this also sold. San Francisco 49ers, out the door it goes. This was a wonderful sale. Baltimore Colts, Philadelphia Eagles, 1950. Most of the people that was at this game no longer even are on the earth. $128, full price. I don't know if it's promoted or not, but I bought a whole bag of these tickets, and man, I'll never find anything like that again. Snuck into New Jersey in December, probably, or November, I forget when, but I bought a box full of Steins, and they actually sell. They're doing better than what I thought. This one's the latest one to sell. The third one of the bunch, I think I paid $60 for the whole box. They have already, I've already made that back, plus some. Pennsylvania Railroad vintage glasses, a pair of probably, you know, these are those cocktail jobbers. $34 full price. I don't think I promoted them, I'm not sure. You look on the sale little thing there up in the corner and you determine if it's been promoted. As you know, I do not like promoting things. I know the super duper eBayers, I think they all like promoting. They like giving extra money to eBay. I do not. I want every penny I can get. Most of the things that I sell, I don't pay very much for. That's why I like yard sales a lot. A few things I actually break even or actually lose, but I do not like to lose, and I'm getting really good at what I pick up. But speaking of probably breaking even, is this right here. I think I paid $7 or something for this little bulldozer at a yard sale, and it went international and it went for whatever, and it was promoted. So at the end of the day, I probably made 50 cents after all the fees and everything else. But sometimes I thought this would be better than what it was, and oh well. Tudor football guys, on the other hand, they've been getting a nice little handsome profit because I bought every stinking team there was, except a couple of the brand new ones. These are vintage, of course, and they always go full price. Casio watch, I got at a yard sale. I think I actually paid $5 for this. put it on, and I put it at auction, and it's going to Mexico. So got $62 for it. No battery. I said untested, and somebody wanted it, so it's theirs. Hopefully it works when they do get it. I don't think it's delivered yet. Fountain pens, I just had a drawer with a few in there, plus I picked up a couple that were getting thrown out the other day. Put them on as a lot, $40. They went quickly. Probably this I listed a little bit too cheaply, because within the hour they were gone. But that's all right. It's all pretty much profit for me. Pretty much. Tudor football, guys. Again, this was the Buffalo Bills, and they do go full price. Buffalo's in the playoffs. If you have any Buffalo stuff, Detroit stuff, any team that's in the playoffs, you better get it out there, because it's going to sell, especially after they win. Some reason everybody wants a piece of them if they win. If not, you might sit with it for a while if it's some team like that's not very popular. Also, this big piece of Italian glass, paid $20 for this at an estate sale. Didn't know it was cracked. I knew it was good, but the top alone, I think, sold this bottle, because it is cracked, and it went for $60. So, you know, and guess what? Again, it went very quick. And probably, I think it went within 2 days. Legos. Easy sell. I think that's it for Legos for me, too. I paid $1 for this bag. I promoted it, and it sold. So, ended up making $2 on that one. Some kind of tube tester. I don't know. I sell a lot of this used electronics. Put it as untested. You know, you plug it in, a light comes on, the needle goes whoop, 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 whoop. And awesome. It sells. Easy sells is vintage electronics. Very easy sells. If you sell NASCAR, and I'm sure plenty of people do, I suggest midgets or dirt racers, you know, those sprint cars. Now, I picked a whole bunch of these out of an old house that were going into a dumpster. And I still have several. And I put them on, and they sit for a while, but they do sell. This one, I think, was promoted. It went $50. Bought a bunch of milk bottles and old bottles the other day. Well, not the other day. I buy them all the time. But a few weeks ago, you see milks right there. The ones with white stuff in them. Well, this bucket was in a bundle deal. And I just threw a price out there. Somebody made an offer, and I accepted it. It's gone. It set out in my garage. I had to get rid of it. And it was in shabby shape. That's right, shabby shape. Say that 5 times real fast. Glass that sells quickly is fairy lamps, but they are hard to find. This one here was damaged. Still got $50. Not bad. If that wasn't damaged, that's a $100 piece. That's the Moon and Stars. It's green. Big, fat, heavy Webster's Dictionary. Those young people wouldn't know what a dictionary is. They did just look up anything on their phone, but that's the way you used to do it back in the olden days. You wanted to know how to spell something or definitions, you had to look it up. This I sold for $19. If it was in better shape, yeah, more, but I paid $1 or $2 for it at a yard sale over the summer. It's gone now. Up next, my sale of the week. Another big, fat, heavy projector. This is it. I sold them all. My Pennsylvania mule picked these up. They were all free. Filled my back of my car up, and I thought, you know what? If they don't sell, I can throw them out. Damned if they all didn't sell, and they got a pretty penny. Heavy, but I had the proper bubble wrap and styrofoam and stuff. 2 of them have been delivered. This is the 3rd. I kind of a little nervous, but I think I packed it good enough that it can survive the journey. Again, here's an untested parts or repair. This has come from the railroad house. This is some kind of microphone. They probably carried it down the track in this loudspeaker and they'd say, "Number 14, get off a break." You know, one of those deals. I accept the $30. I didn't pay nothing. Glass chickens. This is a small one. I've always preached, if you see them for cheap, get them. Hens on the nest. This one, I'd sent an offer out this morning. 35 bucks, bam. Half hour later, it's gone. I had it listed for 42. I paid $1 for it when I bought a whole slew of salt cellars, those things, little pieces of glass. Well, that sums up my exciting last bundle of sales. Stuff's moving today. Last 2 days has actually been good enough for me. Keeps me busy, keeps me on my toes. Stuff behind me. This is part of my collection. This is the wall of gold. This showcase of treasure. I have it all around me. This is stuff I'm not selling currently. The glass probably all will go, but what I sell next, who knows? Thanks for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Remember what I say, if it's old, it's gold. I'm Harry Humstone, and I say later.